as the crowd has obviously missed CM Punk. Punk with a much cleaner look. Seems like he cut the hair back a little bit, and he is officially ready for WrestleMania season, as WrestleMania season has been sky high. It has been the talk of the town, as we are coming out of Raw Old School, an event that we did not see CM Punk a part of, but trust me, ladies and gentlemen, he did have his opinions on the show overall, and now we are officially back to the normal Raw, and we are back to Monday Night Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be very, very interesting, as CM Punk says he has a lot on his mind and he cannot wait to get it all out. It is going to be very, very interesting to see what the best in the world has on his mind, as CM Punk has been a very integral part of the road to WrestleMania going in to this year's WrestleMania, as he, yes, does not have a match card on display for him, but at the same time, how do you talk WrestleMania without talking about CM Punk, ladies and gentlemen? He's one of those faces without a match. We need something to go down with CM Punk. The big question is, what's going to go down, and what the hell is even on this man's mind? I don't know. Let's find out, though. You say you chant my name now, but you're not going to like what I have to say. Nobody ever seems to like what CM Punk has to say, because CM Punk speaks truth, and the truth and the fact of the matter is that nobody likes to hear that truth. And I gave a promise when I joined this roster. I made a promise when I signed to the WWE, and it's a promise that I've been lacking on. It is a promise that I have been lacking on very, very much so. I'm going to explain it to you real quick. You see, I set my sights on the World Heavyweight Championship back at No Way Out instead of finishing the story that I wrote for myself. And you see, that story has something to do with an American Nightmare man called Cody Rhodes. A man who thinks he's somebody special. A man who walks around here like he's the high of the highs, when really he's living one of the lowest points of his career. And I offered to pick him up from that low point. I offered to help Cody Rhodes, to guide Cody Rhodes and give Cody Rhodes a new future, a future that he can rely on, a future with CM Punk. But you know what? Cody didn't want to accept that. Cody wanted to go to war with me, so what did I do? I brought the ass whooping of Cody. I brought it inside the Elimination Chamber, and as we came out of the chamber, Cody just kind of wandered off, and Cody now says he wants to find his road to WrestleMania. Cody wants to be on the grand stage with the bright lights, but Cody, I have a proposition for you, my friend. You see, you swear up and down that, you know, you're this great end-all, be-all guy. You're this political guy who pulls all these strings to get what he wants, and you're real good at hiding it. But the truth is, I'm not about hiding things. I'm all about that action. I am all about saying things to each other's face. And the truth is, Cody, that ass whooping that I promised you inside the chamber, you see, it didn't last too long, because then I got screwed out of the World Heavyweight Championship Mania spot. But you know, maybe that was for a good reason. Maybe that was from the gods above. Maybe that was fate somehow, some way. You see, the entire WWE universe wants to know what's on CM Punk's mind. And I'll tell you what's on CM Punk's mind. WrestleMania is on CM Punk's mind. You see, Cody, you want to finish a so-called story that you've been living up for. I mean, come on, they got you on the bright lights, the cover of the new video game. Everything's working out for you. For the second year in a row, Cody Rhodes is getting every single thing he wants. The first year, they put him in the main event of Mania, gave him that spot, and now he gets his own video game cover. You see, that right there is despicable. What CM Punk has to say, the problem that CM Punk has with Cody Rhodes is how much the WWE gives to Cody Rhodes when Cody doesn't deserve it. You spent the last 6 months of your career getting your ass handed to you every which way by your former student inside the chamber. You lost the world title, and what does WWE do? They give you a goddamn video game cover. You see, rewarding badness, rewarding failure is not something that I want to carry a new season into. You see, when we step into season 3, when we go into those new bright lights, when you look at Raw and Mayhem, I want you to look at it without Cody Rhodes, because by the end of it, the only face that'll matter is CM Punk's. Oh, what the hell? Oh man, wait. Wait a minute. We know that music, ladies and gentlemen. The lights went out for a second, and it seems like the king of the pipe bombs might have got cut off mid-launch because, ladies and gentlemen, our second ever World Heavyweight Champion, he is the American Nightmare, ladies and gentlemen. It is Cody Rhodes, as it has been revealed over the last couple of weeks here in the world of professional wrestling that Cody Rhodes will be the centerpiece of 2K24 as he joins the list of legends as the cover star of WWE 2K24, a season that will be starting right here March 18th. It'll be the night after Wrestlemania Season 2, where we start our new chapter here in Universe Mode with a whole lot of fallout come WrestleMania and a whole lot of let's just say, ladies and gentlemen, we were a little, confused. We know Cody Rhodes signed a little while back. We know he did sign here in Universe Mode a little over a year ago around this time, and it wasn't sure. We weren't sure if he was going to sign back with us here in Universe Mode, and I think everybody can rest assured that he isn't going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And only imagine what's on this man's mind, as CM Punk has had a whole hell of a lot to say about him since he's picked up the microphone tonight. I mean, dude, seriously, what is your problem with me? I mean, do you even know at this point? Every single time you come into this ring, you can't get a message off without naming Cody Rhodes. I mean, I see that look in your eye, Punk. Do you have a problem with me? I mean, so what? I did what every single superstar would have done in my position, and I eliminated you from an elimination style match. I came to the WWE, made my moment, and so what? If management decides, hey, they want to put me up on that pedestal, then I will work my ass off forward. Nothing that I have been given here has just been that. It has not been given. Anything that's been put in my hand, it has been earned through blood, sweat, tears. You want to talk about the recent failures I've had? Yeah, I haven't had the great last half of the year. You're absolutely right. But coming into this year, I've been trying to make it my year. I've been trying to make it the year. I tried going back after the World Heavyweight Championship. I failed. I go back to the drawing board and I start over. I do not sit here and bitch and moan inside the ring where wrestling needs to get done. So Punk, the next time that you feel like you have a problem with me, my locker room's right backstage. You walk on up to it, you knock on that door, and we have a conversation. But to come out here and to trash talk the WWE about putting me on the cover of a video game, come on, that's not what this is really about. If you have something to actually say, then get it off of your chest. My problem, you see, that's where you're wrong, Cody. I don't have a problem with you. You see, my issues with you, the things that you do that just, it just picks with me. Those things, they just pick with me week after week after week. But trust me, you are not a problem, because I don't like problems. I deal with problems. I put problems to sleep. So if you are a problem in anywhere down this line from when we met to now, if I ever found you to be a problem, then after that, you were on the receiving end of a GTS. You see what we're doing right now? We're standing, we're talking. You, my friend, you are not a problem. You are not a threat. You see, my issue with you is that you sit here with all these failures in the past, with all these accomplishments that you've had. You have these demons around your neck. You see, I see them. The WWE Universe, they're a little blind to them because everybody loves the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. But I see those demons because I faced them before in my past once when I was the best. And I fell off that pedestal. I fell off that side of being the best in the world. And I have raised my hand as being a messiah of a society that can only be, well, let's be honest, you can only really solidify yourself by being completely straight edge. And you see, Cody, that's something that you have inside you. You have that ability to be straight edge. You have that ability to change your path and embrace that darkness and become something great again. You see, I made you a promise when I first stood you in the face, when me and you first locked eyes and were able to have a conversation with 2 microphones in our hands. I told you that I was going to bring the best Cody Rhodes out of you. I told you that not only you, but I was here to set the roster straight, that I was here to give the people what they want to see, and that is a clearer version of the superstars that are now being put on display today, the people that are portrayed with masks in front of them, the people that are afraid to actually show their true colors. You see, what I am somebody that exposes those fake people, and you, Cody, you are the fakest one of them all. And you see, that is my issue with you, Cody Rhodes. You are behind this pedestal, you are behind this mask, this facade, this character called the American Nightmare, when in reality you have been living your own nightmare senselessly for months, close to a year. Am I wrong, Cody? Am I wrong? You have been living that nightmare. You have been embraced to that nightmare, and every single superstar that have faced you in the ring and tried to get you to embrace that darker side, you have kicked them to the side. But I am not that person, Cody Rhodes. I am not that person you are going to kick to the side, because whether it's tonight, whether it's next week, or whether if it's at WrestleMania, I am going to be the one to make you embrace that true darkness in your hell. Maybe along the road you'll understand that I don't want to fight you, Cody. I am doing this for you. I am doing this for your career. I am doing this for the WWE Universe. And as soon as you and them see that picture, Cody, then everything will become way much more clear to you.
Well, I don't know how the hell to respond to that. It seems like CM Punk wants to bring that darker side that so many people in the past have tried to bring out of Cody Rhodes, but they all have failed in the past. Is this going to be the true test for Cody Rhodes? Is Cody even going to accept this WrestleMania challenge of sorts as Cody Rhodes is saying to CM Punk, listen, I faced you in the chamber. I eradicated you. I'm not going to face you again. And as Cody Rhodes takes a look at the WrestleMania sign, you can only imagine that Mania is on his mind, as it seems like it is on the mind of the Messiah, the best in the world, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk had a whole hell of a lot to say tonight, and I think it's slowly starting to make sense.